Hey, what's up everyone, and today I'll be talking about a gun that really isn't recognized in the Battlefield community as really good at all, and not a lot of people know about it, and it's quite good for a rank 0 gun, and I really think you guys should look into it. And this gun I'm talking about is the Gewehr 98, specifically the sniper variant. I chose the sniper variant specifically, and I always just have to go over this because people want to know, oh, why this specific variant. And I chose this variant because I think it has a much clearer or better looking scope than the marksman version. It has a lot more zoom than the marksman version. I think it was 10 times versus like 4 times, something like that. And compared to the infantry, it's not bad necessarily, but I just prefer to be able to hit targets from further away compared to really close away. And with kind of just getting this out of the way, let's start about talking about this gun. It's really good. It does a ton of damage. It one hits for the most part. It won't always one hit, but a lot of times it'll hit one hit for further distances, which is amazing because that's what you're going to be using the 10 times scope for, which is also partly why I chose the sniper version, because you're going to want to use the 10 times scope to hit them at longer distances. It's very hard to do that with an infantry or carbine version or marksman. And also why I chose this gun is because compared to the other guns on this list, it has a very quick bolt action, or quick fire rate I should say. It's a very quick fire rate. I believe the fire rate is something like 44 or something like that. It's pretty fast compared to other snipers. And even though it only holds 5 rounds, that quick fire rate and very quick reload, by the way, is very helpful. Very helpful. Like, I would much rather have this gun over something like the SMLE, because this gun just has a very quick action. It's a very quick reload. It one hits most of the time at longer ranges, not shorter ranges though. It does, you know, the typical sniper damage you would expect from a sniper, obviously. But even still, if you don't one hit the enemy, you're probably going to be doing about 70 to 80 damage to them, if not more. Which means they are almost always a 2-tap unless they take cover, medic nearby, whatever. Anyways, getting into this, it has quite good actions, quite good everything on it. Very good. And for stats wise, I just went over this but quickly. Yeah, just want to make sure. Yeah, it has a fire rate of 50 RPM, which is pretty damn good. And, you know, 5 bullets in a mag. It can be zeroed in, and it's equipped with a bipod, which is very good too. Bipods are very useful in this game. And if we're looking at the damage graph here, it just says damage drop. And so it looks like the damage peaks between 75 and 150 meters, right in between there, which is when you're going to be hitting most enemies, at least for me anyways. So when you're hitting enemies from that range, you're going to be almost always one-hitting them. But anything further, you're not going to one-hit them, or closer, you aren't going to one-hit them, which does suck, but there are damage gaps for other snipers, which is true. Like if we take a quick look at the SMLE carbine, it does a lot more damage closer to 75 meters. Some people like that, but for me personally, I like longer ranges, and this gun is perfect for that. Plus, since it's, you know, only 200 credits at rank 0, it's very easy to use, and I wish I knew about this gun sooner, because before I was just using the SMLE, and that gun just isn't really great in my opinion. I don't really like the scope design or anything like that, you know, typical marksman scope or anything like that. I just don't like the SMLEs very much. Let's check the SMLE stats in comparison for a second here. So with the SMLE, well, let's check here. Marksman, SMLE 3 Marksman, it does damage closer to 75 meters, like I said earlier. It does hold 10 rounds and does have actually a quicker rate of fire, which is surprising me. I did not know that. But like I said, I really just don't like the scope on it. It just not good to me. I do like to do more damage at longer ranges, so it is kind of a preference thing here. And other than that and stats wise, there are no other differences. I just prefer this gun, I prefer the scope, I prefer the longer damage. I just prefer everything about it. And overall, the Gewehr 98 sniper is just very, very good. Like, there's no denying it, it's just way too good. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Even though it's a little bit short one, I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope this video showed you something cool. Anyways, subscribe if you thought this video was cool, if you thought my channel was cool, and I'll see you next time.